My shitty GameCube controller. I bought this in 2019 when I lived in California. Some guy had a bunch of games and controllers, and this was one of them. And it always bothered me it didn't have that little rubber gasket or whatever you want to call it. So I bought a replacement shell with the buttons along with the joysticks, so I'm going to be replacing all of that. I purchased this shell along with the buttons from AliExpress. It was inexpensive. Wasn't too bad. So in the back here we got 6 screws. Take those fuckers out. Yeah, looking at it, the board didn't look too bad, but I'm still going to clean it anyway. Now, I mentioned in the title I'm going to be putting an LED right there where those dirty ass contacts are, positive and negative, so I gotta clean those off before I even think about soldering anything to them. I'm going to put a blue LED so every time it vibrates it's going to illuminate. And dude, I ran into several problems doing this controller. It was pretty hard and I messed up several times, so yeah, you're gonna see. And a lot of it I actually cut out because it was just too long of a video of my fuck ups. Now it's time to solder this bitch. Here's one of the resistors. I saw in a video you had to put one of these, I guess, in the positive. But I found out I didn't have to, so this is all just irrelevant because I end up taking it out anyway. I could tell I've definitely gotten better at soldering, but for some reason this shit, after I finish it, it looks like dog shit. There's that blue LED. Yeah, this was the time I found out I did my first fuck up. This was just not going to fly. So I had to take it all out and take the resistor out and just do it like that, just the LED. Looks a lot better. But let me tell you, these fucking triggers are a bitch to do. I kept messing them up and taking them back out and putting them back in. Blah blah blah. They weren't clicking too when I put it all together, and it has to click when it hits flush against the controller when you press it all the way down. And that shit was not working. So those were a bitch. And I don't show me messing up. Yup, it's already that time to put it all back together. Hey, there's that rubber thing I wanted. Yup, they came with them on when I purchased them, so pretty cool. Make sure that cord's in there good. And then I noticed my other fuck up. The blue LED, well, every time I try to put the shell on, it was in the goddamn way. So if you look underneath, you're going to see. You can see it a little bit. I noticed that because the screw wasn't going in. You see that? So I had to take it out, desolder it or whatever you want to say, and put it sideways like that. See how it goes around? That damn thing right there. It did not want to sit flush. So there, it worked. Putting it all back together at this point. And there you have it. Kinda bugs me it doesn't say Nintendo Gamecube in the middle, but it'll have to do. Hopefully that LED will make up for the coolness. So I guess we could try it out. But before we do that, let's have a look at the controller. Alright, let's see if it works now. Hey, look, it works. This is when he's gonna call me. So as you can see, as it vibrates, it illuminates. Pretty cool. I wish I knew these modding things back then because nobody gives a shit anymore today. Everyone's too occupied with their PS5s and their fucking gaming computers and Fortnites and Fall Guys and yeah. But I do like how this came out. Here's a little side-by-side for you. And by the way, I was kidding about the rant. I don't care about new stuff. It's all cool to me. As long as you're gaming. I don't really game anymore. I just do shit like this. But I like how this controller came out. So yeah. Thanks for watching.